You've been lied to about rest. While everyone else treats taking a break like giving up or a sign of weakness, the most dangerous people you know treat it like loading a weapon. Think about it. Every elite athlete and high-performing CEO has a secret. They don't just work differently, they rest differently. I know how it feels because I used to be exactly like that, thinking that grinding myself into exhaustion was the only way to reach my goals. But your competition is out there playing checkers while you're about to start playing chess by engineering peak performance through strategic recovery. Welcome to Ember and Oak, and today I'm going to show you why doing nothing is actually your secret weapon. The first thing we need to fix is your sleep, because 8 hours of bad sleep is just 8 hours of bad practice. You've been told that duration is everything, but the truth is that your sleep architecture matters so much more. Your brain naturally works in 90-minute cycles, and if you wake up in the middle of deep sleep, you're going to feel like you got hit by a truck even if you were in bed all night. The dangerous rester doesn't just count hours, they master the quality of their sleep and align their schedule with their natural ultradian rhythms. Now, let's talk about the 13% secret that can change your entire day. Scientists have found that taking just 30 seconds to switch channels in your brain can boost your focus and cut mental fatigue in half. The trick is moving from directed attention, the kind you use to stare at a spreadsheet, to effortless attention, like looking out a window at a tree or taking 3 deep breaths. Every 25 minutes, give your brain that 30-second reset. You'll come back with fresh cognitive resources instead of trying to swim upstream against your own mental fog. But here is the real breakthrough. Rest isn't just one thing. There are actually 7 distinct dimensions of rest your body needs, and you're probably only getting one of them. If you feel drained even after sleeping, it's likely because you're missing sensory rest from digital noise, emotional rest from managing others, or creative rest from nature. When you identify which type of rest you actually need, your recovery becomes precise and powerful. You can even use active recovery, like a walking meeting or gentle stretching, to rebuild your capacity while you're moving. The pros take this even further by using flow state protection. Instead of riding a wave of focus until you crash, you use 2-minute micro recoveries to maintain your momentum and stay at your peak for hours. You're essentially cross-training your brain to stay alert and engaged without redlining your engine. By making rest a skill rather than an accident, you become a person who can work at 100% because you know exactly how to rest at 100%. Finally, you need to build what I call your rest architecture. Stop winging it and start designing your physical environment with tech-free zones and lighting that supports your circadian rhythms. When your environment is doing half the work of resting for you, you stop being a victim of your schedule and start being the architect of your energy. If you're ready to stop the grind and start becoming dangerously well-rested, hit that subscribe button and join our community here at Ember and Oak. I want to hear from you in the comments. Which of the 7 dimensions of rest have you been neglecting the most? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.